pole dancing later on when Lindsay Hargrave guest edits the show. We'll explain why for about half an hour of the show after 10:30, so in about 40 minutes time or so. That's still to come for you. Now, every week, as you may well know, we play a new piece of local music as part of BBC Introducing. It's picked by Dean Jackson from The Beat, who you can catch up with on a Saturday evening. Well, this week's track has been played daily. It's by someone who, frankly, is no stranger to the Introducing slot. It's Lorna D. To kick off 2020, she's been working on a new collaboration with other local artists. She likes to celebrate the music being made in the Midlands, and she's in the studio. Morning.
Morning.
It's really weird. I don't mean weird. That's the wrong word. But we've played your music before, and it's great to meet you.
Yeah, I know. I've never actually made it into the studio, so it's nice to actually meet you face to face.
Do you know what the thing is about the Introducing track? What strikes me, and take this in the best possible way, when you say to somebody, a local artist, you think sort of stuff that's okay, but but this stuff sounds like it should be, and often is played at a national level. I mean, it's that quality.
Oh, thank you.
It really is. I mean, the production even is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I was working with a fantastic producer, actually. I think when we were doing a writing session, I spoke to you on the phone, and you spoke to a guy called Fred Cox.
Yes.
And
I forgot that you were literally in the studio.
Yeah, we were literally in the studio writing that day, and he spoke to you about music that we were working on, and he is multi-award winning producer, songwriter, and incredible writer. He really helped me kind of step up my game as well.
How do you get to that point though? From presumably everybody starts off writing and singing for their own pleasure, and then that becomes a thing. And how did that all happen?
I think for me, it's kind of it's my passion. It makes me feel. It's my outlet as well. So for me, I write when I'm happy, I write when I'm sad, I write about life experiences really.
And you've always done that?
From the age of about 18, 19. Yeah, so it's my kind of, it's my happy place really. And being in the studio and seeing it being brought to life it's incredible. Because I can play instruments, but just not to a level where I can support myself, which is why I work with a band, and they're fantastic musicians. They can do it a lot better than I can.
Well, no, but you see, that's important though, isn't it? Because you can play the instruments, I mean, and I'm sure you play them brilliantly, it's got to help when you're working with other people because you talk the same language, if that makes sense.
And you kind of vibe off each other as well, and have that kind of collaborative approach. That's really important for me. In writing and in the studio, it's really important, just because someone else might have a different viewpoint on a certain direction that you're going in and go, oh, actually, have you tried doing this? And it can just make the song so much better, just changing one little thing. And for me, when I go in to write a song, it's about the song. It's not like, leave your ego at the door. It's about the song. The song has got to be the best version of that song it can be. So for me, anyone's ideas that are going to benefit that would.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Look, it's an interesting time in music, isn't it, at the moment? And it's one of the reasons that BBC Introducing, I think, is so successful. Is what it enables you to do is, loads of other people doing amazing work. It just sticks your head above the parapet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's really helpful because you have to get noticed.
Yeah, I mean, it's so saturated. There's so many. I've been to BBC Introducing live down in London, and you really have your eyes open to the amount of people that really want to succeed in it as well. So I think being championed by local presenters and DJs, it's really important.
Let's be honest, Dean has a bit of a track record on this, doesn't he? And he is extraordinarily successful and incredibly well thought of in the industry.
Yeah, definitely. And he's been such a great support. I mean, I think I first uploaded a track in 2014. And since then, he's been a massive champion of my music. I think back in 2014, he actually put me forward for national play with Mark Forrest. So I went to BBC Radio Leeds and sat and chatted to him, and it was incredible. Like it's been a great journey, and I think for me, as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing and the music that I'm making, I'm just going to carry on.
And is it a career for you? Do you have to do something else to support yourself, or how does it work?
Yeah, I do work full time as well, which is why this is the first time I'm in chatting.
Yeah. Because you're quite difficult to pin down. Because you're doing other stuff.
Busy lady. But I think this year I'm definitely focusing more on connecting with other musicians as well, because I think it's really important to actually understand and connect with people that have the same drivers as you, from a creative perspective.
Because I mean, I said in the beginning of this that you want to celebrate other local artists. Now you'd think you'd all be like, no, don't talk to them, but actually that's not the way. It's really not the way it works.
No.
You're all kind of trying to help each other.
Yeah, no, and I'm a big champion and supporter of other artists, especially on when you know your track's going to be played on Introducing. Like, it's quite nice to go on Twitter feed and actually everyone's sharing each other's stuff, which is really, really, it's such a lovely atmosphere because everyone's excited. Their music's being played on radio, and actually it's really nice to just big someone else up now and again.
Do you know, it's funny, it's something I'm never quite sure, because we make a fuss about the BBC Introducing track, and then sometimes I just play them and I don't make a big fuss about it, because I just think what a lovely thing for the artist to just hear it played amongst all the other music that we're playing, the great artists that we're playing. It's not, here's a thing, it's just, this is Lorna D, and we try to do that a bit.
And it's so exciting as well, just like looking through the playlist and seeing who your music is next to as well. Like, I think yesterday it was next to the Bee Gees and Barry White, and that's mental for me as an artist to be like, oh my god, I'm up there with people that are really accredited in the industry, and that's actually a really nice thing to see.
Well, one of our most important slots of the day is up to and out of the news, so we're going to play yours up to the 10 o'clock news. Introduce it for us.
This is my original track, In Too Deep.
Fab.
Oh, thank you.
Love it.
It is a great song. Like this one, the writing process for it was